The first update of Fortnite Shockin' Awesome is here, and it is huge. Every mode has been updated, and I'm about to break everything down, from new weapons and vehicles in Battle Royale, Chapter 4's return in Blitz, and a whole lot more. Starting off with Battle Royale, the precision airstrike is now in the game, so let's talk about it. You can find them in the rank A OXR bunkers, and when you use it, you'll mark an area which, after around 6-7 seconds, will be hit by 3 explosions. And they do insane structure damage, so if you see this happening, make sure you get out of there quick. Now we're going to look at the vehicles. First, the Hammerhead Chopper. They have 1,800 health and they spawn on the landing pads found at OXR locations and outposts. Like the previous helicopters, they have 5 seats, and you can boost as well. Remember, they do have fuel and it goes down pretty quickly, but you can fuel up at any landing pad around the map. The second vehicle is the Roly-Poly Bug. You can find these guys near the bug locations, but they're friendly. If you shoot them, they'll hide in their shell, and you have to pet them to wake them up. When they're out of their shell, you can get inside and roll around. This item works similarly to the inflatable from Chapter 2 Season 7, because you can bounce very high with this guy, and you can also charge up a boost to accelerate. Be careful though, because you can get shot out of them very easily. Now let's look at the map changes. Utopia City has been invaded by bugs, and is now called Dystopia City. The east side of the POI has been completely destroyed, but a few buildings still stand. This likely marks the first of probably more locations to be taken by the bugs. Chapter 4 has taken over Blitz with the start of the Asteria Awakened Week. A Chapter 4 POI has returned, replacing Pleasant Park and adding the Chapter 4 Autumn Biome. But that's not all. You can now get the new Saitama medallion by capturing a flag at a POI. With this medallion, you will run faster and your pickaxe will deal increased damage with knockback at the cost of a 20% slower swing speed. One of the biggest parts of today's update is Ballistic Season 3. Here's everything new. First of all, new items. The Veiled Precision SMG is really good at close to mid-range, and the other new item is the Deployable Wall Gadget, a throw-and-cover item that creates a wall to block enemy sightlines, and it provides a safe place to reload. You can now refund purchased items in Ballistic, which is useful if you buy the wrong gun, something that I've done many times. Auto Surrender is a new feature that automatically pauses the game and prompts a surrender vote at the start of round 3 if a player is AFK or a team has less than 5 players. If the vote succeeds, the match will be cancelled and no loss will be recorded for the surrendering team. The art of the Hammerfall map has been completed now, and it looks incredible, and the layouts of Stormchaser Cove and K-Zone Commons have been finished, focusing on smoothing out choke points and improving sightlines. There are also new visuals for accolades which appear on screen after achieving a feat like eliminating opponents or planting the device. Of course, it's a new season, and that means ranks have reset in Ballistic. It's been just over 7 years since Kevin the Cube arrived in Fortnite, and he's about to do it again, but this time something is different. Thanks to NotCray on Twitter, we have our first look at the red cube, which should be appearing in just 2 days. When you shoot it, it'll spawn rifts instead of damaging you. The cube will follow the same path as before, and when you melt into Loot Lake, the lake will also be red. I'm not sure where Fortnite is going with this alternate OG timeline, but stay tuned to find out more. The loot pool in Reload has been updated slightly, removing all of these guns. There's so many, and they added these as well. There's just so many, I'm not going to go through them, just take a screenshot. Also, ranks have reset, and a new map will be added in a month's time. Season 10 of Fortnite Festival is now live, and Bruno Mars has been replaced by the virtual band Gorillaz. I already covered what's new in a short I put out yesterday, so go check it out if you want to know more. Now I'm going to cover everything you can expect to come to the item shop. New collaborations include One Punch Man and the frontman from Squid Game, and Balenciaga, Miku, Loki and Sakar and Hulk will be returning as well. As for leaked collabs, we have Beavis and Butthead and the Bugatti Cento Dieci, and here's a look at every new skin added in today's update. Feel free to screenshot. Well, that's the first update of Fortnite Shockin' Awesome. Let me know in the comments what your favourite part of this update was, because there's a lot of new stuff, but that's all for now. Subscribe for more Fortnite news. You've been listening to Core FN.